Last episode, we showed you the going away party and then set sail across Moreton Bay in 25 to 30 knot winds to cross the Tasman to New Zealand. We experienced heavy squalls and winds ranging from 30 knots to being becalmed without a motor. Being the first leg, we had several breakdowns. After only 3 days, we lost the impeller, resulting in the motor overheating and melting a piece of the exhaust. This meant we had no motor for most of the crossing. Then we had a rupture of the cooling system on the generator. This meant our electricity generation for battery charging was at risk. Then we noticed that the windlass gearbox had frozen due to corrosion. And lastly, a seal ruptured on the mainsail furling motor. We sighted land at King Island, which lies at the top of Cape Reinga, only to be becalmed once again, delaying our arrival. But after 10 days, we finally made landfall at Opua in the beautiful Bay of Islands.
So far, 10 days and 15 minutes.
Yeah, it must be a pretty good country.
Yeah.
It's been difficult to get there, so I hope
enjoyed it.
Yeah. I do hope so. It was excellent. Excellent. And we are welcoming by a rainbow at the church.
A rainbow there?
Yeah.
Well, that's good. That means we might get rained on.
Yeah.
Where's the foul
A
weather?
shower would be welcome.
As we approached Opua after such a long voyage, everyone was very reflective.
I don't know, it's been like a very one day of sailing, nice sailing, beautiful sailing. But overall it's a fantastic experience, and I am very looking forward to get the parts, get the repairs done, and continue our journey.
Yeah.
Yeah, up to Tahiti.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to see much of New Zealand.
Yeah. Maybe next time. In Opua is just to get some proper showers and and sort my face out and all this stuff.
Fix the boat.
Unfortunately, since we had so many repairs and we had this urge to press on to Tahiti to get to the tropics, we spent most of our time in New Zealand in the marina, although we did have some time to go explore. Nicholas went on his way to explore New Zealand and then on to Europe, and my good mate Gordon joined us for the next voyage.
Let me take your nice side, Gordon.
This is a good side, Gordon.
We are here.
I don't see much.
Kiri Kiri.
Okay. Landscape is pretty green. Mountains everywhere. Sun is shining, and that doesn't mean anything.
It could be raining in a half hour.
Or in a few minutes.
Yeah.
And yeah, we don't see sheep. That's it.
We stopped at the Saturday markets on the way to Kiri Kiri, where we were intending to do some grocery shopping and get some much needed blankets to protect us from the cold at night.
They have them on?
There's something similar. It's tart.
Tart.
That's what the sign said.
Oh yeah. Tart.
Similar to pizza.
I thought that was a girl that liked to flaunt it.
This is carrot, lemon, ginger.
Carrot, lemon, and ginger. Thanks, buddy.
Enjoy.
No worries, thanks.
The fish, do you want to try? No.
Next, we set off to see the magnificent Rurutu Falls.
Want to go to the kiwi habitat? Okay, come here. Seeing kiwi birds? You do realize that kiwi birds are nocturnal. Right? It's night somewhere. There's another thing you know. That you're looking, as you look up, that kiwi birds are also flightless, and so therefore ground birds.
But of course, Gordon knows all these facts about kiwi birds, but always ready for some comedy.
Warriors, they are going to come.
Next, we moved on to the Waitangi Treaty House.
Lay down a token of peace. It's our job as the visitors to accept that.
This is where a treaty was signed between the Maori and the British to trade control of the country by Great Britain in exchange for the Maori people were given protection. A warrior comes out and offers the visitors a token of peace. Once the token of peace was accepted, we were welcomed into the treaty house itself. Further down the site, we were able to view the large war canoe that looked out over the beautiful Bay of Islands. Well, here we are. We're back at it. This is the first night out of Opua towards Rurutu. We're heading southeast in order to get down to around the 40th parallel so we can get the westerlies to scoot us along. Pretty light winds to start with. In fact, we motored for about 3 or 4 hours, and then we had a lovely breeze come up from off the starboard beam. We're kind of have close reach at the moment in 11 to 15 knots of wind, and scooting us along at about 6.5 to 7 knots, which is, how can you complain about that? So it's a good start. I'm glad that it's a nice, easy start, and I could sail like this for weeks, I think. So knock on wood, and let's hope that it continues. It's about 10 o'clock, 10:30, 10:15. I got the 9 to 12 shift on the first night, which is good.
Next episode, we encounter a pod of very large dolphins, experience the worst winds of the entire cruise in the infamous roaring 40s. Then we make landfall at the very remote island of Rurutu. We set off to explore the island and its beautiful limestone caves. Have some time enjoying the colorful native life on the island, and maybe even get some inspiration to buy a ukulele.